Hi, I'm Jimmy.
I'm Danielle.
I'm David.
And I'm Matt, and we're from Shark Tale News.
We're here live outside the debates today for student body president.
The debate started off today with party candidate John Belanger from the ASAP party. We have interviewer David Ianofo asking him questions.
As the presidential debates heat up today, we can see that John Belanger from the ASAP party was really excited about his debate. Here today to talk to me about the debate is presidential candidate John Belanger. John, how you doing?
Thank you so much, Dave.
Hi,
How are you
I'm
doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. So, John, let's get right down to it. How do you feel you did today?
I feel like I got tripped up on a couple of questions, but overall I thought I got out the platform of the ASAP pretty well and represented us well today.
Really? That's very good. Good. So, as we investigated in our research, we noticed that your parking plan has been proposed to the administration several times and has been denied several times. Can you tell us specifically what is different about your plan that will get you the yes that you guys are looking for?
Well, we plan on getting together a lot of statistics, maybe some testimonies, and compiling them and giving them to the administration. We think that once the administration sees all that it can benefit from our parking system, we think that they should see our way.
Of course, of course. So tell me, how did you prepare for this debate? Obviously, there's a lot of competition out there. Andrew Gross had a pretty strong day. Sarah Cannell had another strong day. How did you prepare coming into this?
I tried to prepare a lot by learning the candidates' platforms. I read over those platforms several times for each different political party, just trying to learn their what they believe and then reinforce how what I believe is, I think, more important than their issues.
Yes, of course. So the final question I have for you today is, why do you think that you would be the best president? I mean, there's a lot of, as I said, a lot of good candidates running here. What do you think gives you the edge over these candidates that you think the students would really appreciate?
Well, I think we're all incredibly qualified candidates, but I think that our party's platform is really what sets us apart, is that we believe in student independence and student responsibility, and we think that these ideals will carry us through the election.
Very good. Hey, just before you go, what exactly is your party's name again, just for the folks at home?
The Andover Student Action Party, ASAP.
Great. Thank you, John Belanger. Always a pleasure.
Next we have the pool party, led by Andrew Gross. Interviewer Jimmy Walsh asks him questions.
To begin the presidential debate today, Andrew started off with an apology.
I would like to apologize to Miss Robb and everyone else publicly for my profanity during my speeches. Although I'm not trying to make excuses, it was in the heat of the moment, and I said what I said because I am very passionate about the way I feel and what I believe in, as well as the changes I will make to make this school a better place. This mistake goes to show that I am not perfect, and I do not want to make this school perfect. I only want to make this school better and more unified for all of us. Hopefully, my brilliant ideas will overshadow my mistake. Jimmy, how you doing?
Good, Andrew. How are you?
Good. How's the family?
Good. How's yours?
Pretty well.
Good. Andrew, I'd like to just start off by saying congratulations for completing your first debate. I thought you did a great job.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How'd you think it went?
I thought I nailed all my cues, but I did pretty well, you know?
You happy with it?
I was extremely happy with my performance today.
What do you think about the other candidates? How do you think they did? What do you think about their issues?
I think John really nailed his performance today, so did Sarah Cannell. I think that John Andrew did really well, but he may have lost the crown when he brought up corporal punishment.
Yeah, what do you think about that? What's your opinion on what he said?
I don't think the school has any rights to hit children.
I'm with you there. So what are your plans for moving forward?
Well, with our presidential race, the first step we're going to take is the school culture, and then once we accomplish that, we're going to move right into parking and traffic, because we feel that is also a necessity in every high school.
Definitely. I'm with you. I'm behind your campaign, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much, James.
Have a good day.
Next we have the trust party with candidate John Andon. Interviewer Matt MacGyver.
Here today we have John Andon with us after he just finished his first debate. And today he talked strictly about smoking in school bathrooms and the open campus policy. Welcome, John Andon. How are you doing today? Nice to meet you. So John, today during our debates, you stressed two very different ideas. One being the independence and growth of students, and the other being the strict security on our bathrooms in the school. Now, one would say that these are two contradicting ideas. Wouldn't you agree?
No. Oh, no, I would not. I would say that by regulating them, we teach them how to be successful later in life, because I'm just going to start. we should not, you know, if they like, if we don't instill this in them now, then how can we expect them to act properly in the future? So we should, you know, I mean, people are impressionable at their youth, and if we teach them the right things when they're younger, they're more likely to make correct decisions in the future.
That's a very good point. Another issue you stressed in your debate was that there would be harsh punishment for those who broke these rules and maybe physically or mentally attack them behind closed doors. How would you respond to this when many people are very opposed to teachers and officials hitting students?
Well, one thing, I did not directly say that. Well, then they could perhaps off the record do something to them. Well, I mean, they could like ask some of their trusted students to make them understand, you know, either verbally or physically. I mean, secondly, I was just thinking, you know, like trying to play their game. You know, if they're doing illegal things, we might as well do like things of lesser degree, like, you know, to try and combat that. You know, just because, you know, have to use brutal tactics sometimes. But that being me, I guess that just kind of slipped out, and obviously that's not practical. So, or we will take a lot stronger approach, though. Maybe not as like you know, aggressive, not that like illegal, but we will like go to the limits.
And one final question, John. How do you think you matched up with your opponents?
I think my opponents did very well, and I believe I held my ground as well. You know, I'm not going to badmouth any of them, except for Gross, you know, but they were pretty good, you know, and I respect them as candidates, most of them. You know.
All right, well, thank you for your time today. Thank you, John.
Today with us we have candidate Sarah Canal from the Change Party. Sarah? Nice to meet you. So my first question, overall, how do you think you did in the debate today in comparison to your candidates?
I think I did really well today. I think the other candidates did a really good job as well. I think John and Andy made a little bit of a gap. But yeah, I think overall I did a good job.
Were there any concerns that you and your party had coming into the debate?
We were a little bit concerned about what we would say for our issue on smoking because we didn't have a definite plan for it. Our plan was to just talk to the administration and like increase the punishments, but it's all that we can do.
So do you feel strongly that the students are going to be positive towards your campaign against a cleaner bathroom? Do you think that they'll jump on board?
I really do, because I think that clean bathrooms is an issue that everyone here really cares about and that they'll want to make a difference.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm David Ianafo, and you just got an inside view at the candidates and their debate from Sharktail News.